double lock, key and combo.
We were told falsely that the Velodrome is open to the public. It's clearly not open to the public. Shows your bruise.
Right there. The other one's right here. Can't really see it though. About 3 weeks ago, I fell on my bike and going around a turn, fell and hit my hip really hard and my head.
She was wearing a helmet.
I was wearing a helmet. This one.
This one right there. We still have it.
Concussion. It's about 3 weeks ago. My head still really hurts. And so I've been going to concussion PT, and tomorrow I'm going to concussion specialist doctor. That's my exercise. I have to do 3 by 1 minutes 3 times a day.
For what?
It's supposed to be rewiring my visual pathways in my brain. Because right now, whenever I'm getting too much visual stimulus, my brain really hurts. Because the pathways are kind of shut down right now. Supposed to be resetting my auditory, visual, not auditory, whatever, visual brain tracking.
So this is what, week 7? Week 7.
Yeah.
Week 7 of concussion recovery looks like. Obstacle course.
Makes me feel dizzy and like I want to throw up. It makes my head hurt a lot.
Bitch, I'm back. By popular demand.
I can't believe you remember how to do this.
What do you mean? It's like riding a bike.
Why do you have a helmet on?
I just worried I might fall today, you know. First day back on the rollers. I want to risk it. Also, it makes me look classy.
Ready.
For what? Track bikes are single speed bikes. So there's only one chain ring and one cog on them at any given time. So if you want to change how hard it is to push the bike, if you want to change the gears, you have to either change the chain ring or the cog or both. I don't have any of the proper tools with which to change them. And I also only own a couple of chain rings and cogs. We're sprinting tonight, trying to hit max speed of 32 miles an hour, or 55 kilometers per hour.
Is it at 32 miles an hour?
I don't know, maybe. Out in Belleville, Texas, and we're here because tomorrow Nico has a gravel ride. So we rented a car, and Nico did we click, you pick.
The cheapest.
The cheapest option. But they picked this beautiful creature right here.
Skyler's favorite kind of car, a truck. Skyler behind the camera tonight.
Nico's gonna be a little bit of a focus tomorrow. What do you got coming up tomorrow, Nico?
So it is a gravel ride, and they explicitly emailed us, and they were like, "This is not a race," which is kind of tricky for me because I'm definitely gonna make it into a race.
You gonna be able to keep it in your pants?
I doubt it. All right, first Skyler's request. We're at Dairy Queen. Sundays, Oreo cookie jar, shakes and malts, banana split. That sounds healthy.
I just want chocolate with chocolate sauce.
Ready. So I dropped Nico off at the start of the ride, and I'm going to halfway,
I just found the little water station. Looking for a place in the shade to do my own workout. Not looking too promising here. I might have to go somewhere else. So while Nico's out there crushing it, I'm gonna try and get a roller workout in here. One in Texas, my dudes, one in Texas. Nico should be coming down this road at any minute. Got some snacks. All right, here he comes. Sounds like it's been a rough ride. Pouring down rain outside, and racing is supposed to start in like 2 hours. We're going to get a final call in about 5 minutes. So we're going to be ready to go just in case it's a go. But it's not looking too good. Oh, shit.
Women and Junior Open. Women and Junior Open. We have a experience in the and they're off. As always, Junior's right on top of it. The blue ball makes the blue ball to the top. Crazy great start and losing that speed sprint. Please note your number. The guy in the front. And 201, Danielle Scoville. Thank you for playing the game. And he looks back, see who's going to get it. Maya smiling. 112, Maya Duncan. You have been eliminated. 108, Emmy Bourdain. Emmy Bourdain was 4th place. 102, Paige Ziska. Thank you for playing the game. Jump on first, Skyler Danielson, second. Maya back on that group. Left. And Skyler makes the move over the top. Third place, her first race ever, Skyler third, you think that's okay. Amy Bourdain, and then Tracy Martin, head green on the hill. All right, the cool thing we were able to do for our
first crit race. It's gonna be a 30-minute race around the park. Paved roads. The loop takes like 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how fast you're going. So it'll be about 6 to 7 laps. Feeling good. I'm feeling a little nervous, but well rested, well fed. Warm out here.
Good luck, peeps. Well,
Hello, Watt Farmers, and welcome to Season 2, Episode 6, Race Report with Skyler. Nico Sandy, the creator and director of Watt Farming, is ostensibly absent. For the next couple weeks, so I will be filling in for him, filling you all in on what's been happening here in Watt Farming. Since episode 5, which is about 3 weeks ago, I've had 3 races. 2 sets of crit races and 1 set of races on the track. If you'll remember from episode 5, I had my first crit race. I raced in the women's 3-4-5, which is a 30-minute race, and I placed 5th. 1 week later, I raced the women's 3-4-5 again. I was a little more patient with my attacks, and I ended up winning one of the intermediate sprints or preems and getting my first crit podium, coming in third. So for the intermediate sprint, how it works is they ring the bell, and then whoever's the first on that lap wins the preem. That week it was a Bike Barn gift certificate. Thank you, Bike Barn. And also for the podium, another gift certificate to Bike Barn. Next week, I decided to race the women's open race, which is a 45-minute race, and women of any category can race it, all the way from category 1, which are kind of like pro racers, all the way down to category 5 racers. I am a category 5 racer on the road. So that race was full of some really strong women. I've been really lucky to race with some women who are encouraging me during the race and giving me lessons during the race. I'm learning things about how to attack, when to attack, how to cover other people's attacks, how to pace yourself during a crit, how to work around team dynamics. So it's a really exciting race, really fun. And I ended up squeezing out the W in both of the intermediate sprints, so both of the preems, which are just for good fun. And I had a good sprint at the end, put in a good hard effort right at the end to end up back on the podium. Unfortunately, I had to run to work right away, so couldn't stay for the actual podium, but that was a really fun race, so really great time out there. Oh, and for that one, I won this really awesome jersey, woohoo, and these really fast socks. At this point, I was actually supposed to have 2 more sets of races on the track, but the first time we went out, there unfortunately not enough people showed up to register, so we couldn't hold the races. The second time, the same thing actually happened, but the officials were nice to us and they decided to hold the races but combine categories. So there were only 2 women who showed up, and so we raced with the masters and juniors categories. And there's some fast masters out there. The other woman's really fast. And so again, really just great learning opportunities so far, really fun racing. I ended up coming 4th overall in that kind of mixed bag category, which I was happy with. And yeah, that concludes the race report so far. Nico will be away for a little while longer, and there's not gonna be that much more racing, so please comment on the video. Let me know what you guys are interested in learning about. I would be happy to make another one of these videos next week and keep you all updated. Thanks so much for tuning in to Watt Farming This Week.
I've been away for like 25 days, and Skyler thinks that I get in tomorrow morning, but I'm here tonight, and I don't have the keys to the apartment, so I'm just waiting for Skyler to get back from the Velodrome. Should you bring toilet paper?
It really big enough the track, because there's not always toilet paper in the porta potty.
You don't know if there's going to be toilet paper at the porta potties in Seattle.
Take my chances.
Great.
Let's do the road. This bag, the frame is supported by these two little red things right here. So there's not a lot of disassembly required. You just kind of pop the frame, whole frame into the bag. And then there's these little straps to lock it down into place. Super easy. So you let most of the air out of the tires to reduce the risk of them puncturing whilst in travel. So then there's this fancy little gear bag that fits right under the frame of my bike in the front. And I put my helmet and my shoes and my sunglasses in it. So this is a wheel case, and there's room for 3 wheels because usually track riders have 2 back wheels, a normal back wheel and then a disc back wheel.
So this is a new bag to us. It is not ours. Skyler's borrowing it. But it's supposed to be really portable because you're supposed to be able to put your bike on your back like this. But we don't know how to use it.
So this one's the biggest. I think it's also the heaviest, but it also has the most space. So we can put all stuff in it, but it might make it more heavy. But is it better to have 2 that are light and 1 that's really heavy, or 2 that are medium size and 1 that's heavy? I made this. It's for my chain rings. Because they go into little slots. And then this is for my cogs here.
And you made this from scratch?
I did. And then
Skyler special requested we feature her bag on this week's episode of Watt Farming because she's very proud of it.
on the back has a special little pocket for my big tools. Airport. I'm about to do the hardest part of my trip, which is try and get myself and all my bags on the plane. I got bike number 1, got my carry-on. I got bike number 2. I got my wheel case.
Champion.
And with that, we can officially welcome you all to this first session of Fred's Race. And our field picking it up pretty quickly here on this very first lap, starting to move things along. So both our fields demonstrating tonight that they're here to race pretty quick, at least. That's Skyler Samuelson, bib 120. Nobody willing to do too much work at this stage, except for Henry now, who's going to get up and out of the saddle and wants to make a move. At 3 to go. Carl Pratis moves, and so does Skyler now. This move by Kaiser making it a bit tougher for the field. They all managed to cover for the most part. And in fact, Skyler Sanderson will say, you know what, I got another effort in me. I'm just going to go ahead and go. You think you're done? I ain't. 2 to go. 2 to go. Skyler, rower turned track cyclist, coming here to join us for some racing this weekend. Serving actually as a Stanford rowing coach this next season. So you can look out for the Stanford rowing team benefiting from Skyler's work. Picking up another, make it 3 points for Skyler now at 3 to go. Samuelson wants to get one more here. Looks like she'll find it. She's uncatchable in the points at this point in the race. She's got 4. Not giving up on this one. Annette Williams making a nice move. Samuelson, Williams, Samuelson. And Samuelson says, I think I got it this time. Skyler will take the race. Erickson still at the front now. Samuelson takes that position. Samuelson. Oh!
It's our last day. Going to California. Running every red light. I'm going over, running every red light. To hell with the closure. It's burning.
It's shaking a lot, huh?
I know.
So we are about 7 hours away from Palo Alto.
We're ready to be done with being in the car.
Thanks for watching Watt Farming Season 2. This is it. From concussion recovery to harvesting those watts and getting medals in Seattle.
Everything from bread making, crit racing, little trips, long trips. We're looking forward to the next adventure.
Next time you'll see us in California living in Palo Alto. Where Skyler, yeah, go ahead.
I'll be coaching Stanford Lightweight Women's Rowing Team.
And racing in the Hellier's Velodrome in San Jose. We don't know when we're going to start Season 3, but at some point. Is that it?